see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, then lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, run it back. She had to make it. Rubbing her just caught up, then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so we know the fans of the I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, oh, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame,
how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Washington now brings this out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne, up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Red on red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
And they'll go again with Etienne. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, break. Come on, set, ready.
Throwing, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Down. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Set. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen,
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. To return, here's Paris Campbell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Hurts. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Falcons will take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Play action. Here's Penix. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 2nd and short. Staying with Robinson. And position right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Another carry for Robinson. Broke through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Penix here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Penix now to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons working here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Penix working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gamble now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. 1st and 10 from the 41. To the air with Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Penix. He's got a man left. And they'll... After a 4-yard gain, Cooper to Jean with the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Penix looking to pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he sent a man in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 2nd and 14. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Give him 5 on that play. Still need 3 times that now on 3rd and 15. Here's Penix to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this at the 19. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. He's on the move. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Penix now on 1st down. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Atlanta! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Eagles down by 7. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, Hurts. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw it. Looking up right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. That one's complete to London. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Campbell now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And save for a few moments in that.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. On 2nd down, it's Dak. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you lose. I approve. I bet, I stepped and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is a...
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Dallas first down. On play action, here's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Hey, kill.
Play fake. Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yellow. My side.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now Dowdle. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Each quarterback picked off. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take.
They'll send him over to the left. There goes Turpin on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They needed 16, and it's exactly what they got. By a whisker. Enough for a first down. To throw is Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Dak facing 3rd and long. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
Fight on these two. Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 12. They don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Third and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Second down, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
And he will score. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll be taken down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete. searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, it's Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it's stopped.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to try it here again. That is hot! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started.
Justin Tucker as they kick off to the Baltimore.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott now. He'll look underneath here and find Dowdle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Here's Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That one taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. This is Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Jackson now. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Dowdle. Now a loose football. One of the Ravens has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side! Here we go, 46! 26!
Now Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll run. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Yeah!
On the ground, it's Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now a give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.